What's going on, guys? Uncle Lee, BullgearRC videos. So last video, I was all excited. You know, I got my new Pimpin Crawlers chassis and body in, and we're going to upgrade Ugly Bubba. And I forgot to take care of something before I started doing that video, and that is when I was in Pennsylvania a couple weeks ago doing the US tour videos. In the comments was a comment from Gary over at RC Trail Cats, and he said that I was just around the corner from him. So on my way to the airport, guys, I stopped in. I got to meet Gary. We met at a state park there. It's a really beautiful place. I think it was called McConnell Mills State Park, if I remember right. Really beautiful place. I suggest that you try it out one time if you ever have the opportunity. But anyhow, like I said, there was a little bit of video, and Gary put that on his channel, so I'll leave a link down below. Y'all can go check him out, give him a like, give him a subscribe if you haven't already. And anyway, there's that. And here's what's left of old Bubba, since took him all apart so that we can build the new Bubba. Now, another thing that I forgot about, guys, last week, I didn't really forget because I did put it in the description down below, but we have BullgearRC videos bumper stickers. Oh, those are Warren Winch bumper stickers. So yeah, these are for subscribers. If y'all want to check them out here. Yes sir, BullgearRC videos, Getting Ugly, and BullgearRC bumper stickers. Just like here in the back window. So anyhow, if subscribers might want some bumper stickers for your rigs, I'll leave contact information down below. Now then, with that being said, let's get on to what I've been doing. And here we go. I have been putting Ugly Bubba 2.0 back together again. Man, that candy apple green is sweet. Yes sir. Got those rock jocks, pit bull rock beasts, all appropriate for a beast. Oh yeah, lighting's a little bit better in this motel, guys. So we haven't hooked up our servo yet because I haven't installed a servo in here, but I couldn't help but want to see what this thing was going to look like put together. So I'm going to kind of go over what I've done so far. First thing, I don't know if we can see in here, but I've added some longer spacers. Will give Bubba a little bit wider stance than he used to have, because we do have a lot more top weight now. So that's one of the things that I wanted to do, is make him a little bit wider. I haven't got to adjusting out my shocks yet. In the back we can see she's got a little droop. I did angle the shocks forward, so you can see we have multiple spots here. So I still got to get into some of the shock tuning. As we can see here, we did have to reverse the transmission, so it's turned 180 degrees from where it's at in the RTR. and it was a close fit, guys. It was a real close fit, but it fits right in there nicely. And in switching, let's have a look up in here. So since I reversed the skid plate, the upper link was on this side originally, and it was running in line with the drive shaft. I didn't like that, so we switched the upper link to the other side. So basically everything kind of switched around there. But anyhow, she's back together. Now I was going to pick up a new servo at a hobby shop, but since I beat up that Savox servo so quickly, I decided against going with another Savox for the time being. And I found something online that I ordered, and yeah, I think we're going to have plenty of steering servo when we get that bad boy installed. Also, I'd never changed out the stock servo mount, so I've also ordered a hot racing servo mount that we'll be putting in here. And let me pull this cover off real quick. Let me take a peek underneath. Now I did notice that the battery tray is now just a little bit long, so we're going to have to do some trimming on that. And I do run a Gens Ace 2S LiPo, and it's a pretty long battery. Now the battery will fit in here, but this off. Okay, had to go grab the battery tray. The battery tray originally fits right here, but since we've reversed the transmission and the motor, now it doesn't seem to have enough room, so we're going to have to trim this end and maybe this end on this battery tray to put the battery back in its stock location. The battery will fit back where it was, but it'd be probably a little bit more forward. But anyhow, so that's something I'm going to get into next. And like I said, the new servo mount. What's going on here? There we go. New servo mount is on the way. New servo's on the way. And we're going to figure out some wiring. I've been looking for, but can't find, the RC four-wheel drive aluminum receiver box to put back here. Supposedly sometime real soon they're supposed to be back in stock, according to RC four-wheel drive, because I did send them an email and they said maybe this next week those should be back in stock, and I'd really like to use one of those back here. I do have a new ESC for it, speed controller. We're going to be installing a BEC. We're going to have to because of the new servo that's coming. And anyway, we're going to also be waterproofing the controller for the winch, because that doesn't come waterproof. So we're going to waterproof everything, because, you know, Ugly Bubba's got to be able to go where I point him. That's all. Anyhow, that's where we're at, guys. Just kind of an update. Looking pretty good, I do believe. Got some droop in the back. I don't know when we put the battery in. We might have a little droop in the front too, but we'll adjust those shocks out. And anyhow, guys, I'm gonna continue to work on it. I have to fly back out. I'm out in West Texas right now. I got to fly out early in the morning, go on to my next job, working the weekends. But when I get a chance, when I get some more parts, we're going to start getting everything installed, finding out our placement. We're going to run the wires, get the light bar, the winch. We'll get all this stuff lined out, and I want to try to hide it all as best I can. So anyway, guys, there's the update of what we've done so far with this Pimpin Crawlers piece of art right here. Anyway, guys, till next time, old Uncle Lee, BullgearRC Video said, I'll see ya.